Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome back to our another episode where we present you, where we invite personalities and people of different domains or expert of different domains, जो आप लोगों के साथ अपने experience share करते हैं and then आपको कुछ ना कुछ सिखा के जाते हैं through the value chain that they provide. So let me introduce you who I'm actually inviting today. So the founder, the person who actually started this initiative at MySoho Core, Mr. Tushar Mittal.
Hi, this is Tushar. I founded MySoho and I'm glad I did that. It's been an exciting journey. We just started a month before lockdown and we've enjoyed those ups and downs and we came about very strongly. I think why we came out strongly was we believed in our product and we are trying to create workspaces which can fit any skill. So yes, you will hear more about us, you will see more about us, you will see us nationally and globally, and this is what we are here to scale.
So nicely said and so nicely started our conversation. And so see, let me tell you one more thing. अगर आप लोगों को ऐसा लग रहा है कि दोनों के चेहरे पे थोड़ी सी भी थकावट है, so that's because of we just ended up a event here. And अगर नहीं लग रही है तो it's very good. I think we are managing pretty well. So yeah, we're managing pretty well. So let me ask him the straight question, the first question that I generally ask to everyone. So Tushar, what is entrepreneurship for you?
So I think entrepreneurship, as we all discussed today, it's a mindset to achieve, a mindset to grow, a mindset to perform, a mindset to solve. So it's a package. In entrepreneurship is a package which we live and breathe, and we want to create for our society and for our own self. So it's a lot of things together in one. Basically, it's a mindset.
Wonderful. How nicely said that. So yeah. As we all know, we all say, पिछले podcast में हमने शायद same बातें की हैं कि entrepreneurship is all about your mind, right? It's about the mindset that you have to conquer or to take it forward. So nicely said that. Next question, Tushar. What do you think? How startups are important in our society today? As in new ideas, how are they important? What is the dimension of the importance to that? And what exactly or how exactly they should solve the problem, the bigger problem, the economic problems at their capacity?
I believe that we are living in a very beautiful age and time in our life where people can and go out and do anything and start a journey, build a product or a service which can solve a lot of problems. This is beautiful. Everybody can start up today, and this is such a positive word. The earlier times we used to think that we need to start a factory or an industry or a large scale or any service or do a job. Today we have this opportunity. We have this ecosystem where people are pushing, people are inspiring. So I think startup is so important today, and it is so inviting and so exhilarating to see that people are doing such excellent stuff and they are bringing such a beautiful change in our society. I think it's one of the most beautiful times we are living in right now.
That's so wonderful. I mean, of course, been through with the COVID, all of us. Or uske baad, if you're there, if you're still alive, and if you're alive, not just alive as a body alive, but if you're alive by producing something into the economic system or adding value to people's life, I think we are alive.
Completely.
So wonderful. Okay, so let me jump on to what you are doing, Tushar. So we all heard कि coworking spaces तो already available है market में, बहुत सारे हैं, right? हर कोई उस space को fill करने की कोशिश कर रहा है, and I believe कि अभी बहुत सारी potential उसके अंदर बाकी है. But what different are you producing for the people?
So again, co-working spaces came along a few years back, and they are spaces where people can occupy. It's flexible to occupy. What is different? What we are doing is everybody wants to be a little different. Our focus at MySoho is to create a space which is completely productive. We are not selling space. We are selling productive, creative space. Very simple. We want people who occupy space here are able to do much more rather than just be in office. So hence MySoho is something which we want to build for any skill, for increasing your productivity, And that is what the ethos and core of MySoho is. And co-working spaces have become a beautiful place to be in. It was such a boring job for me when I used to just have my own office, sit with my own team. It was saddening. Now I can't feel that I can go back to such an office and then manage it. And then how do I, entertain and invite my guests who I want to pitch? So I think co-working spaces have brought in a brilliant, fresh approach where it's just a wonderful day. I want to come and show up every day, meet new people, see new ideas happening. It's just wonderful.
So nice. So just add up to a question to the same that I've just asked. So 4 core pillars that I believe in probably exist in the system. That is money, infrastructure, that is network, that is mentoring. So I believe ये 4 core pillars हैं जिसके around कोई भी company sustain करती है, आगे बढ़ती है. MySoho चारों pillars को लेके चल रहा है या इसमें कौन सा ऐसा pillar है which is more focused upon?
So yes, when you come to MySoho or any other co-working space as well, networking is one key element which is very critical and important, and you should not miss on that. You should know your neighbor, what are they doing, you should connect, you should exchange business. When you do that, automatically mentoring, money starts coming in. And infrastructure, what I mean would be like a space where we enable those things to happen. So I think all these 4 pillars are critical. But if you have a zeal to meet people, to interact, and you want to be in a productive space, please move out. And if you need a better space, I will invite you to MySoho.
So nice. And of course, network is important, isn't it? I mean, आप कुछ भी कर रहे हो जिंदगी में, so you need that network to sort of thrive, strive, go forward, scale. You need that network. So I think it's wonderful that you're covering so many spaces, mentoring and network and infrastructure. So nice. Okay, so story to reach to MySoho. I mean, of course, you have a background of telecom and sectors that you've worked across. Over 20 years of your own work experience. So tell me, how did this happen, like MySoho?
After my business degree, I got employed with Hutch. Learned a lot there. Moved on to, it became Vodafone, and was part of the journey in all the changeover. What I learned there was I joined a different department. And when I came out, I had handled more than 6 different departments and contributing to revenue and contributing to network and even customer services. So I really learned how a company can evolve a human being by giving him different role and different positions. And they did not just keep me in one position. So I learned that and I wanted to imbibe that. Eventually, I became a marketing consultant. I started doing brand building for other companies. I worked for a lot of corporates. I worked for a lot of international clients. In this journey, I felt that I need productive space. I need to network. I need to learn what other people are doing. I need to grow my mind. And in that space, I don't want to keep spending. This is how we thought of building a company, MySoho, creating spaces which inspire, which create productivity, which develop mindsets and network. So this is how we are building MySoho, and this is how my journey has been. And I'm pretty happy with my journey.
So nicely summed up on the journey that you had, and it's a wonderful journey that you had so far, and I believe so many years to come. Tushar, last question. So we had this discussion during the event. People have said so many things, and 2 things which I could take up from that. One you already said, which is passion during the event. So passion and persistence, I believe, both does go hand in hand. आपका सुबह का किक क्या होता है? Like, it's as an entrepreneur, as founder, सुबह उठ के आना है, पता है कि सुबह मुझे 6 बजे उठना है, 7 बजे उठना, whatever your time is, and then what is it kick? वो कहाँ से आता है passion and zeal? हर दिन निकल के भागना है, दौड़ना है और हर दिन hunt करके खाना है. How do you do that?
I feel passion can be learned via inspiration, but some things are actually inbuilt. Some things are actually in the DNA. We all need to have a zeal to perform. We all need to be driven to do. Beyond that, no, you can't be pushed. So I think some things will come a time, and if you're not there, it's absolutely okay. When you feel passionate about something, it will automatically reflect. So don't try to be passionate. It will come when you find that thing which makes you happy. So I have found a new love. I get up at 3:45 a.m. I never knew I used to come home at that point of time a few years back. I get up at 3:45 and I shut my mind by 9:30. I retire by 9:30 in the evening. At 3:45 a.m., I cannot tell you how elevated I feel. So it's exciting. I never knew I would reach this space. I used to laugh at people. I'm not a late sleeper. I never slept beyond 7:30. But when 3:45, 4 o'clock, I'm loving it. So about passion, please don't hunt for it. It'll come when you find your own spot.
So nice, Tushar. I mean, that's elevating for me. At 3:45, 4 a.m. in the morning, I can only wish to do that so far. But I'll try. Definitely give a shot to that because I'm not an early riser. But oh wow, that's so nice. That's so nice. So elevating, and I believe it has impacted you as well. So thank you so much for tuning till this time and listening to us for quite a bit of time now. तो next video में फिर से मिलते हैं, and don't forget to like, share, subscribe. वो कहीं पे लिखा होगा, just press that, and do follow MySoho. Do check out the services that they do. Link in the description below, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Cheers.
Thank you.